We all know the story, the biggest ship in history, the unsinkable legend, the iceberg.
Oh my god, we hit an iceberg!
End of story, right?
Not quite. The iceberg was just the executioner. The death sentence was actually signed weeks before the ship even left England.
What do you mean? It was a brand new ship on its maiden voyage.
It was a wounded ship. Look closely at this photo taken in Southampton right before departure.
I see a dark streak on the side. Is that a shadow or just dirt from the dock?
That is heat damage. Evidence, uncovered by journalist Sinan Molyneux, suggests a massive coal fire was raging inside the hull.
Wait, a fire? Inside the ship?
Yes, specifically in coal bunker number 6. Coal fires are nightmares. They don't burn like wood. They smolder deep inside the pile at over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Why didn't they just put it out with water?
They tried. The crew was fighting this fire for days, shoveling hot coal just to keep it contained, but it was too deep.
Did the passengers know they were sleeping on top of a furnace?
No. J. Bruce Ismay, the owner of the Titanic, allegedly ordered the officers to keep it quiet. He didn't want to panic the wealthy guests or delay the launch.
Profits over safety. Classic.
But here's where physics kicks in. When steel is heated that high for that long, it loses its strength. It becomes brittle.
So that the hull was literally being cooked from the inside out?
Exactly. Metallurgists believe the heat weakened the ship's bulkhead and hull plates by up to 75% in that exact spot.
Let me guess. That's where the iceberg hit.
A direct hit. The iceberg didn't just strike a steel wall, it struck a wall that had been softened by fire. It was the perfect weak spot.
Hold on. If there was a giant black mark on the hull, why didn't the passengers see it?
Because the ship was docked with that side facing the sea. Now, was that just a coincidence? Or did White Star Line deliberately turn the ship to hide the damage?
Well, did they?
Honest answer? We don't know. There is no paper trail, but it looks incredibly suspicious. They treated a massive fire like a secret they had to keep.
But why keep it a secret? Why not just put it out with water?
Physics. You can't just spray water on a coal fire deep inside a bunker. It can create dangerous gas or even an explosion. The only way to fix it was to dig the coal out.
By hand?
Yes, 24 hours a day, and they threw that burning coal straight into the furnaces.
Wait, if they were shoveling more coal, did that force the Titanic to go faster? Is that why they hit the iceberg?
That is the big debate. Some researchers swear that the extra steam forced the speed. Others say it's a myth. We can't say for sure, but we do know those men were working in hell to empty that bunker.
Okay, so the speed is a theory, but what about the sinking?
This part is chilling. We have testimony from the lead stoker, Frederick Barrett. He swore under oath that the fire was so intense it warped the watertight bulkhead.
The wall meant to save the ship?
Yes. He said the metal was glowing cherry red. It was compromised before they even hit the ice.
So when the water rushed in...
Many experts believe that damaged wall couldn't handle the pressure and failed way earlier than it should have. It might be the reason the Titanic didn't stay afloat long enough for rescue.
So Ismay sent 2,000 people into the ocean on a damaged ship.
He knew about the fire, he took the risk, and he lost.
It wasn't just bad luck, it was negligent.
But the tragedy didn't end there. While the Titanic was sinking, another ship was close enough to see their rockets.
The Californian?
They saw the signals, and they ignored them. But why they ignored them is a mystery for the next video.
Subscribe if you found this interesting.
Thank you.